Are you PCSing to Enid, Oklahoma? Well, maybe not PCSing. Maybe you're just going there for training to Enid, Oklahoma. Maybe you're just going there for training at the Vance Air Force Base. Maybe it's not a permanent change of station, but you're wondering, hey, I've got some kids. What can me and my kids do in Enid, Oklahoma? That's what this video is going to be all about. I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, consider giving it a thumbs up so other military parents just like you can know better what to do with my kiddos in Enid, Oklahoma. So, first question that people always ask us about is what about the schools? What about the schools? Well, that's a great question. And I'm going to do a screen share with you right now so that you can find out more information about Enid, Oklahoma. And I also want to point out too that all you got to do is give us a call or shoot us a text requesting I've got a spreadsheet. I've got a spreadsheet that has links to everything that we're going to be going over today. So if you want a copy of that spreadsheet, by all means, give us a call, shoot us a text, request or shoot me an email and request this spreadsheet because I want to put this information in your hands. It's hyperlinked. You just click on it and it'll take you straight to these web pages that we're going to be going over today. So let's go ahead and get this added. So Enid Public Schools. Hey, we're going to go over great schools. We're going to go over niche.com. We're going to look at it together. Okay. But you as a parent, your treasured possession, your kiddos. Okay. What you got to do is you got to reach out to the leadership at Enid Public Schools. And here is the superintendent. The superintendent. Here's the assistant superintendent for secondary education, the assistant superintendent for elementary education, the chief financial officer. Hey, is the school fully funded? It doesn't hurt to ask these people questions. You're getting ready to put your kid in their school. They're getting ready to be in charge of your kid for 6 hours a day. 6 hours a day. It does not hurt to ask them questions and make sure that this is the right fit for your kiddo when it comes to the public school system. Because if it's not, then Oklahoma allows homeschooling. So you're going to want to check into homeschooling in that instance. You got the director of human resources and communications. So she should definitely know a lot about the school. Director of special services. So that's important. You've got the director of information and instructional technology, director of curriculum. What are they being taught? What are they being taught? Seriously, what are the kiddos being taught? If you're going to put your kid in their school, are they going to be taught what you want them to? It doesn't hurt to call these people and ask them those hard questions. And then the director of early childhood. So that's your that's your Enid Public School admin department. Call them, ask them questions, request tours of the schools, get a feel for the school, request it, find out, go to parent teacher conference, see if the parent teacher conferences are live. Okay. And then when you want to look at other people's, other students, other parents, reviews of Enid Public Schools right here. You go to greatschools.org. Let me zoom in real quick for us. And so you've got Glenwood Elementary, Hoover Elementary, Taft Elementary, Chisholm Elementary, Pioneer, Pleasantville Elementary. There are quite a bit of elementary schools there in Enid, Oklahoma. 19. You got 6 middle schools, 4 high schools. It's at Chisholm High School, Enid High School, Oklahoma. Okay, that's what it's talking about. Oklahoma Bible Academy and Bethel Baptist Academy. Okay, so 2 private schools, 2 public schools. Yep, that makes sense right there. Chisholm High School's rated 8 out of 10, and then Enid High School rated 5 out of 10. Now, these ratings are based off of parents and students' reviews. So if you have an angry student getting on there and putting a review on a school, read the review, see what it's about. You know, if they were doing something they shouldn't and they were asked to not come back to school, of course they're going to give it a bad rating. So that's greatschools.org. That's another resource. And then the third resource I want to talk to you about today when it comes to public schools for your kids when you're moving to Enid, Oklahoma is niche.com. I've got a link to all of this. All you got to do is request a copy of the sheet that I have built out, this information sheet on Enid, on the Ultimate Kids Guide for Parents in Enid, Oklahoma, and I'll get that emailed over to you in a viewership only link so you can see exactly what the write-up's about. But right here is niche Enid.com's report on Enid links to Enid school reviews. So that will be there too. So Chisholm Middle School, Hoover Elementary, Garbage, and then 30 other public schools that are in Enid, Oklahoma. So helpful, thumbs up if that gives you some ideas on where to get information on the schools. Okay. And this link right here to the public schools, it also takes you to everything else about Enid Public Schools. I mean, it's literally the public schools website. Okay. Thumbs up if that's helpful. Okay. Vance specific recommendations on helpful links. So you're going to Vance, you got your kids going to Vance with you, and you want to know what Vance recommends for helpful links. They've got a whole page about it, guys. In the visitors center, they got a whole page about helpful links. This is that page right here, Airmen and Family Readiness Center. Drone operations around Vance. I don't think you'd want to fly a drone around Vance Air Force Base. I don't think that'd be very smart. Enid City website, Enid Public Schools, environmental commitment, healthcare services, housing at Vance, housing residents advocate at Vance. So those are probably going to be really important to you if you don't plan to live off base right here. Points of contact for operating hours, sexual assault response coordinator, voting assistance. If you reach out to them, if you're not going to become a permanent resident of Oklahoma, reach out to them, figure out what you need to do to make sure that your voice is heard when it comes to voting. And then water quality survey. Okay, quite interesting. So that's straight from Vance. It's a helpful link page straight from Vance Visitor Center. So if you want a copy of this, like I said, just text me, email me. I'll get you a link to it, and you'll have this information. If you guys are finding this helpful, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. That way other families moving to Vance, Oklahoma, Vance Air Force Base in Enid, Oklahoma, are aware that this resource is available. Okay, let me jump over here. Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, sports facilities. Okay, kids have tons of energy. Am I right? Thumbs up if I'm right. They need to be worn out. Organized sports is a great way to build their confidence, help them learn how to play with peers, and then also wear them out. Okay. Find something that fits for the kiddos. Find something that fits best for the kiddos. They've got baseball in Enid. They've got basketball in Enid. They've got bowling, cheerleading, cycling, disc golf, football, check those studies about what happens when you slam your head against things over and over again when it comes to football. Golf, gun club shooting. Make sure they're mature enough before they handle firearms. Firearms is very dangerous. Gymnastics, horse and livestock, horseshoes, martial arts. You got to be able to protect yourself in today's environment. You don't want a bully to take advantage of your kid. It doesn't hurt to put them in martial arts, build up their confidence, build up their ability to concentrate, build up their cognitive ability to reason. Martial arts is a great way for kids to get worn out, to also build their character, learn how to play with peers. Mini golf, motorsports, mountain biking, parks and recs. So many parks in Enid, Oklahoma. You're going to love it. Pickleball, racquetball, rodeo, roller derby, running, walking, soccer, skateboard, softball, blah, 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 blah. We're not even 3/4 of the way through. There is wrestling, weightlifting, volleyball. Guys, there's so much stuff for your kids to do in Enid, Oklahoma. If you're moving to Enid, Oklahoma, whether you're moving to Vance Air Force Base or just to move to Enid, Enid's got you covered when it comes to kiddos and extracurricular activities. They absolutely do. Okay, thumbs up if that's helpful. Oh, I forgot. I've got to put this out there right here. Guys, my name is Josh Barnett. I'm a real estate agent over at eXp Realty. The agents that I work with in Enid, Oklahoma, we are here to earn your business and help you with all your real estate needs. If you're looking to buy a house off base, buy a farm off base, maybe get a little bit of land, a little bit of cows, a little bit of chickens, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The agents that I work with, the eXp Realty, and I, we're absolutely here to earn your business, and we got your back when you're moving to Enid, Oklahoma. Okay, don't forget. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We've got your back when you're moving to Enid, Oklahoma. Now let's jump back on to the next item. And boom, boom. Okay, here are Enid from Enid Buzz, kids activities to do. Guys, I've got links to all this. If you want a copy of these highlights, let me know. I'll just copy and paste them, email them to you, right to you, so you can click on them and you can see these things in the leisure of your phone or the leisure of your laptop or desktop or whatever. But Enid Buzz, points out Family Martial Arts, Skate Town Family Fun Center, Enid Parks and Recs, tons of parks, a BMX bike, a BMX bike, a skate park. You've got the YMCA. You've got more YMCA stuff. You've got the public library. I forgot the public library. Leonardo's Christian Museum. It's one of those cool, like, Blippi museums. You guys know who Blippi is? He goes to the Blippi museums and does museum things that Blippi does. And Mika, you know what I'm talking about? Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. Leonardo's Children's Museum, totally one of those things. Spirit Express, Cheer and Tumbling. Gaslight Theater. You want to get your kids in plays. You want to definitely build your kids' public speaking ability. Get them in plays, things like that. Gaslight Theater. Oakwood Family Life Center, Oakwood Bowl. For Our Kids Mini Golf Course. Meadow Lake Miniature Golf. David Memorial Baseball Park. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. If you've got kids, you're wondering, what am I going to do with them when I'm moving to Enid, Oklahoma? Enid, Oklahoma's got you covered. I hope that you're able to start seeing that so far as we go through it. And then one of the last questions that we have, second to the last questions that we have about moving to Enid, Oklahoma is overall, what is Enid, Oklahoma like? Well, guys, you want to subscribe to this channel because this channel is going to bring you a video at least once a week about Enid, Oklahoma. It's going to bring Enid, Oklahoma to you over the interweb, like David Rubin says, interweb. So the beautiful thing about this channel is you can read the comments. One of the best comments that we've just received was a native Enid telling people about Enid, Oklahoma. And I'm going to go ahead and read that to you right now. I'm native of Enid. Here's the draw of Enid. Small town that loves each other. We know OKC and Tulsa out recruit us every day of the week, twice on Sundays. We know Tulsa Stillwater is more fun with it being a college town, but that's not what Enid is about. Enid is all about family, all about small town values. That's who Enid, Oklahoma is. This is from a commenter on the channel, guys. I've heard all the critiques of small town USA. There's nothing to do. Well, that's not how it is here in Enid, Oklahoma. Sure, I get the critique that some people might see it as a curse, being a small town. But having everyone up in your business and knowing everything that's going on about you, and I'm not going to change your mind about how that works when you're living in the small town. You can think freely. You can think your own way. Small towns, people do know their business, other people's business. As for me and my family, we like having everyone who we can trust, we know we can rely on, who we go to church with, and who will care about us being in our business in the small town. That was a summary that I just threw in there. What do you want out of life? Do you want to have things to do, or do you want a life where no one cares about you deeply and only superficial relationships? He's talking about how cool Enid is because people care about each other. Or less resources, but having a deep-seated, long-lasting relationship. I will take a meaningful life, and you could choose the big city every day, no problem. But I can assure you, if you come to Enid, you'll make a friend in me. That's not something that OKC can say. In Enid, we have a beautiful wheat and grain harvest. We have awesome, inspirational Western heritage. And lastly, we have small town values, and we care. Enid has a population of about 50,000 in 1980. Actually, way before I was born, it has a population of about 51,000 now. We stay about the same. Some might call us boring life. That's okay. We're Okies. I say we have a beautiful life and a meaningful one. Guys, that is straight from a commenter on the video telling the public how amazing Enid, Oklahoma is. I really, really hope that helps out. So if you're thinking Enid, Oklahoma, Vance Air Force Base, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world, and you have kids, it's not. It's not. You saw everything that was on this ultimate kids guide for Enid, Oklahoma. Tons and tons of stuff to do. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, text or email me requesting the links to everything that was on the video today, and I'll get that sent over to you guys so you could look at it at your own leisure. And then, as always, when it comes to any of your real estate needs, the agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, the whole reason I built this channel was to put us out there so we can introduce ourselves to you through the interweb so that you can get to know us and we can help you with your real estate needs. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and I'll see you guys on the next video.